Well, Nathan, it seems to be something about Whitby playing with 10 men that brings the best out of them this season. A fantastic one, a victory on the road here.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable result, an unbelievable performance. 3 points, clean sheet. Good team at home, Morpeth, very good. You see why. But no, I'm absolutely delighted with it.
Yeah, it's one of those, well, the game on a whole, it started off really brightly for Whitby. Had a couple of decent chances, during one down Brighton in the crossbar. But just felt though that perhaps didn't get anything too clear cut.
No, but I think we were in total control when we had 11 men. Some of the football was scintillating. It was brilliant. It was great to watch. We were comfortable. Obviously the sending off changed that, and I think that was a changing point in the game for us.
Yeah, and in terms of that red card decision, I don't know how much you saw of what happened there really in terms of that one. I got any complaints on that one? No
complaints. I mean, I didn't see it. The linesman obviously has. You know, it's a discipline thing. Junior's just got to be a bit more mature there. You know, when you come to places like this, you know, sportsmanship comes into it, the dark arts, and he fell for it. So, you know, at that particular point, it's hard on the lads, but you know, we regrouped at half time, and we genuinely believe we could still win the game.
Yeah, and in the second half, you mentioned the first, I felt Whitby in control of it. It was always going to be a bit of a battle defensively, but you know, Whitby, Shem had cornered actually a couple of times on the whole, really held firm there.
Yeah, well, it was, you know, it was part of the game plan. We've got to be comfortable in our shape defensively. We've not got to panic. The more they pressed, the more they would obviously leave spaces. You know, the ascendancy was on them to go win the game, really. But no, they've defended very, very well, our lads, and you know, lots of communication. As I said, it was a great shape, and it just set us up nicely for a counter-attack.
Yeah, and it did feel at the start of the second half, so as perhaps adapting to playing with 10 men for that half, that Morpeth were on top of the spells, but we always eventually started to show that a bit more of a threat on the counter-attack, didn't they?
Yeah, it's a patience game. You know, when there's 10 men, it can go the other way. You know, teams say it's hard to play against 10 men. Morpeth will be saying that because it's hard for them to break us down because we just sat back in a shape. But it was tough going. I'm not going to lie. It's a hard watch, and you know, those lads that are out there doing the job. You know, the amount of kilometres they've ran. You know, it's frightening. But it shows what a group they are and what they're prepared to do for each other and what they're prepared to do for the club. So I'm very, very happy with the application and the way they've applied themselves.
Yeah, and it was Jacob Gratz once again stepping up to get that goal there that won the match for him, and once again a very clean finish for him.
It was great. Again, it was counter-attack, it was a forward ball, and Nathan Thomas has done very, very well. You know, he's not fit yet, but his pace, it caused him an issue. He's opened up and he's given it to Gratz, and Gratz in a one-on-one situation, you know, he's you know, he can produce that kind of thing, and we see it in training, and great for us. He's got half a yard and he's put it in the bottom corner. So, you know, worthy of winning a football game, and again, I think it reiterates just what this group have got.
Yeah, and there's definitely something about the character. Well, I fact that's the third time this season that we've gone down to 10 men and still able to grind out those victories.
Yeah, it's a skill to have, and it's brilliant for me as the manager to see that. You know, it instills a confidence that you know, we've played against Hyde, we've played against Radcliffe, and we've played against Morpeth. They've all got formidable home records, and we've gone 10 men, and we've come away with victories at every single one of them. So we've got to stop getting men sent off, because you can't do it every week, but I think it shows the resilience about this group and what they're prepared to do for each other. Yeah,
and in terms of your preparation for Ilkeston, you will have Junior Waddell available for that one, and I'm sure he'll be well and truly your plans going into that match.
Yeah, listen, Junior's a miss to any team in this league. He's a brilliant player, but as I keep saying, squad game, and give someone else an opportunity to step up. But we'll be fine. We're looking forward to it. But it's a great finish to the year for us to get a win here at a very tough place.
Yeah, and in terms of 2023 as a whole, it perhaps could have got a bit ugly at the start of the season, couldn't it? With start of the year rather, where it had a bit of an opposite battle to what we're in now, where we're going for the playoff spots. But just sort of sum up this year in a whole, really.
I think it's been outstanding. The first objective was to stay in the league after such a poor start. We managed to do that quite comfortably. Objectives at the start of the season, obviously to try and get into the playoffs, and to hopefully get to the first round of the FA Cup. We've done that, and we're halfway through the season, and we're up where we need to be to fulfil our aspirations. So I think it's been a brilliant year for us as a football club. Long may it continue, and obviously going into 2024, the one objective is for us to make a fist of it and try and get us to the playoffs.